Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. That took me a moment to remember the name. We're still making our way out of this asylum, where you can see some people recognize the monstrousness of their actions here, and other people seem to be more willing to go along with it. Yeah. It's interesting learning about everything happening here. There's still a lot of questions I have that hopefully we'll learn with time. Oh, I wonder if this is where we just were with... Yeah, okay. I was like, we'll probably get back here soon. Soon arrived quickly. Alright, who are you? Dega, 43, female, Whitefield, stage 5. Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. Hi there.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you. The priests can't hurt you if they're dead. Both are true. I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Yeah, the priests don't cure anyone. You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
Alright. Well, get to feeling better. Since I'm sure you've been cured of your incurable disease. Ian, 55 to 60, you don't know his age. Male Roski, stage 2. Severed anterior part of the frontal lobe didn't affect the progression of Red Death symptoms. This patient is prone to self-harm. So you severed part of his brain before you even found out information about who he is to know his age. Come on. There we go. Hey, Ian. Hey, can you hear me? The cell's open. You can go now. What have you done to yourself? Yeah. I mean, self-harm, they said. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
I can hear you, yes. What have you done to yourself? The cell's open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
Okay. Well, you have fun, I guess. It's interesting how no one else actually really wants to leave. We keep opening the cells, but everyone's just like, no, leave me here. Traitor. Okay. They don't even give him a name. Sirja, 32 female, picked. Red Death stage. Dash. No visible signs of Red Death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. The subject exhibits visible sign of weirdness mutation, specifically the presence of horn-like growths on the head. Subject deceased, transported for disposal. Oh, come on. I am going through all of my lockpicks. There we go. Pictic experiments, subject second note. Let's read the first note first. Patient records, Sirja, female, picked, approximately 30 years old, found among the deceased in Kuranacht. Red Death stage, under observation, suspected innate immunity, It seems Kai has blessed us. We never had a Pictish patient before. She was found in a village with a severe outbreak, but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus has ordered observation, but what if she never falls ill? Experiment 2. The patient exhibits visible mutations from the weirdness. The horns on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd be more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I've tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She called us children stumbling in the dark, so why won't she help us? Because you're all monsters? Experiment 3. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days, with basic healing potions, she stabilized and shows no symptoms. She's less of a patient, more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Experiment 4. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she won't return, but she's back, and she seems thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Sirja seems quieter. I should check on her. Well, wherever she was taken, she's not here now. I'm gonna open your door because I'm a nice guy, even though it's probably gonna cost me a few lockpicks. But you've already stated you're not leaving. But there you go. If you want to leave, you can. I'm also paying attention to see if there are other mining opportunities. Oh, hi there.
Who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
No, I'm not. Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner just like you. I don't like your tone.
Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
I mean, I'm wearing their armor because it's armor, and I'm fighting my way out. That seems pretty obvious. We don't know who we'd be. We don't know who'd be the one lying here. What were they doing to you? Or you recognize torture because you've been tortured, or what were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast like some Camelotian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
What's your name? If you're so strong and brave, how did they manage to catch you? Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape. Hopefully you didn't kill him. What's your name?
Conchur, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
I mean, this one seems rude, but I am curious. So if you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
You don't look like someone who'd fall into traps all that easily. So, are you... Obviously, you're a different culture. Do you have the Red Death? Or did they capture you to do other experiments, not related to the plague?
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Alright.
No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
We could work together, man. No? Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep looting all the corpses. Conchur, 42 human male from Dalriata, Gunvalder tribe. Red Death stage, none. No visible signs of Red Death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength, severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedatives. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. Someone must have not been cautious enough since he got out. Wow. There are several dead guards here. There are 4 dead guards here. You put in good work. Dude, there are so many dead guards. Are you sure we can't team up? Species Bugane. Caution, infected Buganes may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-pierce materials, given the Bugane's powerful bite. Okay, it is dead. How, though? Because obviously it didn't die in the fighting that happened here, since the gate is still closed and locked. Can I steal the spear? No? Alright, I'm going to stop grabbing all of your armor. I've got tons of it. Who are you? Egan. 74 male Fernwood. Red Death Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders. Loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain a safe distance whenever possible to reduce the risk of droplet transmission. Give me a moment, I'll let you out. As we just let all the plague victims free. Hi there.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together. I'm not asking for your opinions. Do you want to escape or not? We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen besides torture? You'll die if you don't escape. Yeah, what are you expecting?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You'll die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
Alright.
Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Yeah. Have a good time staying here. Maybe that's what makes us special, is that everyone else wants to stay here and we're one of the few that actually wants to leave. Maybe that's why the knight chose us, is somehow he knew. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a hard lock. I've only got 2 lockpicks left. Let's quick save. Come on. Okay, even at hard, it's still a pretty large window for the turning. I assumed it was a lot narrower. Lesser health ring, interesting. Oh, don't need that. I tried to click escape to get away from the looting menu, but that's not how that works. Alright, let's check out that ring. We've gained new armor. Oh, it's just more identical sets. No, it's not. We're wearing this. Oh no, it is. There's like a vague difference between these. Red Priest tunic versus Torn Red Priest robe. Like visually, but they're the same armor value. Okay. But no, the rings. What do you do? Increase max health by 5. I mean, why not? So that just led up to here. So this didn't connect with where I had been before. Interesting that it seems sprinting is not using stamina. So yeah, we came from up here, right? I think so. Yeah. So we've got a path down here. Oh, hi there. Are you the knight who helped me? You have a bow. There was still another pathway down in that other room. But I chose to avoid it because it was a way down. Rejuvenation potion. Ooh, and bows. Okay. So we've now got our own bow. There's a further path down over here. Let's toss down a save.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you? Why did you help me? You were a prisoner here, and what's next? Who are you?
Great question. Truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Alright. So we can't ask you any more questions. So that is our way out. Clearly. But I do want to explore the rest of this place. So that's... yeah. That's where we're leaving. So all the other paths I've found, I can keep exploring. Can I jump back up here? If I fall down here, am I stuck? Or have to find a different way out? Because this looks like it's going pretty deep. I'm gonna go back. I know I keep retracing my steps. But let's go back to where we were. Through here. And find this other path going down. Where do you lead? Because if you are a different... No, you're also going very deep. Oh, that's just a bottomless drop. That's just where they're disposing of corpses. Again, I still think fire is the way to dispose of plague corpses. Just dumping them so that they slide into a hole. Seems like an interesting choice. Dashing gives us evasion skill, cool. So this is going to probably connect down to there where they're dumping the bodies. So we've got what looks like a cell back there. Guard's key, which we do have. Ah, you're locked. And that's probably where this connects to. Let's toss down a save before I jump down. Yeah, I have no way to get back up there from here. So hopefully there's another way. Hey, Sirja. Sirja, are you the one that we read about with the weirdness who's... You've got the horns, obviously.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright, I'm not with the priest. This should speed up your healing.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. One day, it'll devour them all, and I'm going to enjoy watching that happen. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them, why do you say that? How did you get caught in the first place? And did the weirdness give you immunity to the Red Death? Devour them, why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Okay. Did the weirdness give you immunity to the Red Death?
Why? Do you think you can torture it out of me too? I didn't choose the gifts I was given. I accept whatever the weirdness is willing to give. I promise I hold no secrets to curing the Red Death. No matter how deep you cut, you can't gouge them out of me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Here, well, this should speed up your healing. Yeah, small health potion.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Lesser mana ring.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope you get out of here. Let's see. So we can put on the lesser mana ring, which raises our max mana by 10. See a bit of a crack there, but we can't mine our way through that. Well, I'm glad she's alive. When she wasn't in her cell, I just assumed she was dead. Ooh. Is this an elevator to go in and out of here? Wonder where that's going to take me, because we haven't seen anything that I thought was an elevator up above. Yeah. So that's the door that's barred on the other side. This must be where the bodies drop. That is disgusting. Yeah, this door is piled with so many bodies it can't even open. Well, there is a door here, but it needs to be lockpicked, and as we've stated, I only have one lockpick left. So I might have to reload if I break it. Or it can be just directly straight. Are you punching a rock? Okay. Or we can go up and around to get in there. Oh, cutscene. Wasn't expecting that. Frantic Berserker. Hi?
You will burn!
You don't mind if I just attack you from up here where you can't get to me, Berserker?
You fuel my holy rage!
Yeah, this is the way to fight him.
I'm not afraid to suffer.
I need to let my magic regenerate. Ooh, we leveled up. Yep, that is how you win fights. Athlete's Pride, Thorn Helmet. Leather breastplate. I keep trying to click X to get out of that menu, or escape to get out of that menu, and that's not how that works. Okay, let's look at all that stuff we just gained. So we've got Thorn Helmet, which is more armor. Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage back to the attacker. Okay. So it's more armor and it hurts people who attack us. I am fine with that. It's definitely a look. And then, nope, your breastplate is actually worse than what I'm currently wearing. And Athlete's Pride, increase max stamina by 5. I think for us, that's better than the mana option. Let's unlock the door for us. It's interesting we can rest, but the guy who rescued us said he'd meet us on the beach like this evening or something. So what happens if we did choose to rest? Anyway, that wasn't a way out, so I think the only way out from here has to be the elevator. So we get to find out where that takes us. Throw that there. I don't know if I'll want a brick hammer, so I will take it. So they definitely mined into something. This must be what's connected to the weirdness, because we haven't found anywhere else. And this certainly seems weird. Hi? I'm guessing you're an enemy. Yep. mistime that. There you go. And nothing else of note. Commentary to Brother Yustin's Underground Wonders. Author Brother Abe. Contrary to Brother Yustin, I want to say that's like Justin, but it's an I. Yustin's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex. It seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Yustin's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its center, a menhir. A remarkable monument. This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Whoa. Okay, we've got a path leading up. This is going to be another maze complex. We can interact with you. Yeah, I was wondering if it was making a bridge. I mean, not really. I mean, it briefly looks like it might be trying. Let's go up. Notes of Father Volad. 3rd of Rowan Moon 442. Ooh, we've got dates. I need to find out what the current date is then, so I can figure out how recent these messages are. This four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and this skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin, but how could ancient four-dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? 7th of Hawthorn Moon 442. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. I do want to know more about this Kai that they all seem to revere. Oh, I almost missed you. Brother Terrell's diary. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jer's thrown rocks met only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secret's on the other side. Call to me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge, even if it kills me. Ah. Okay. So they've been trying to bridge this, but whatever force it is repels any sort of bridging. We've got a tunnel that continues that way. What is this? Okay, I can't cut through it. I was thinking it was just vines or something. But there's... I mean, I assume this is probably the weirdness. That seems like an accurate term for what I'm seeing. Whoa, wrong buttons. Hello? How did you die? Because our knight friend didn't come through here. Or maybe this is where the like barbarian guy, where he left through. I don't see any other paths, so I've got to go down here, but it's a one-way drop, it looks like. Another shovel. I don't know if shovels are one-time use items. I think they're like the pickaxe, where there will be places I can use it. The fact that they're giving me so many seems strange. But I have heard that this game contains digging spots. And you need a shovel. Weird plasm. Odd. What can we find out about that? I want to know more about this weirdness. Restores 10% of max mana. And no lore, unfortunately. Okay. Not bad. That's actually working out pretty well for me. Just attack with magic from a distance and then finally switch to shield and sword. Or I guess dagger. The fact that this thing in my hand that's filling up the entire screen is a dagger is absurd. Brother Hugerd's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor Brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. We can touch it. I mean, there's nowhere else to go. There's just been a single path that's led us here. So I guess I will end the episode here on a bit of a cliffhanger. Next time we touch the strange menhir with 3 arms. Does it have 3 arms? I see the 2. I don't know. They say it has 3 arms. And that it's supposed to have 4. I don't know. But yes, next time we will touch it and see what happens. Because supposedly it will teleport us somewhere else. Or vaporize us. They just said the guy vanished. Anyway, see you guys then. Bye.